Do you really want to be rich? Because if you do, you better understand something fast. It's not just about what you do, it's about what you're willing to give up. Everyone wants money, but almost no one wants the trade-offs. They want wealth without sacrifice, comfort without pressure, success without pain. That's why they stay stuck in poverty. Rich people live different because they think different. They cut faster, quit harder, and sacrifice things the average person clings to like a safety blanket. This isn't about working harder. This is about letting go of the crap that's keeping you broke. So in this video, I'm breaking down 4 sacrifices you need to make if you ever want to be rich. And I'm not talking about skipping your $5 coffee. This is the real stuff, the painful stuff, the stuff most people will never do. Let's go. Comfort is the first thing that needs to die. Because comfort is not neutral. It's an addiction. It feels good in the moment, but it's silently draining your drive, your discipline, your ambition, everything you need to get rich. You think waking up at 5 a.m. to work on your goals feels good? You think saying no to parties, sleep-ins, junk food, or binge watching feels good? Of course not. But rich people do it anyway. Because they understand something most people don't. Comfort and growth don't live in the same house. Every time you choose ease over effort, you make a tiny trade, progress for peace. And eventually, that trade becomes permanent. Your life gets comfortable, but you're stuck. Same job, same income, same excuses. And then you start calling discipline toxic, just to make yourself feel better about doing nothing. But the truth is, rich people are not more talented. They're just more uncomfortable more often. They've trained themselves to lean into the pain, not avoid it, because that's where the reward lives. So if you're still chasing goals while sleeping in, relaxing every night, and avoiding the hard stuff, you don't want to be rich. You want to feel good. And that's exactly why you'll stay broke. Time is your most valuable currency, and you're spending it like it's unlimited. Most broke people act like they've got a second life to get it right. They'll say they don't have time to start a business, learn a skill, or build a brand, but they somehow have time to binge 4 seasons of a show, scroll through Reels and TikTok for hours, and watch streamers on Twitch online. Here's the truth. The rich guard their time. The broke waste it. You don't get rich by finding time. You get rich by making time. That means cutting the fluff. That means getting up earlier, staying up later, skipping events, ignoring notifications, and saying no to everything that doesn't build your future. It means deleting apps, canceling distractions, and forcing your schedule to revolve around your mission, not your comfort. If you're constantly saying, "I'll do it tomorrow," then tomorrow owns you, and it always will. Meanwhile, someone else with the same 24 hours just used theirs to build something you're going to pay for one day. Time isn't your problem. Discipline is. Until you understand that, you're not busy. You're just broke on a schedule. People, here's the harsh truth. Not everyone in your life gets to come with you. Some of them were only meant for the version of you that stays broke. The version that goes out every weekend, complains about their boss, watches Netflix, and does nothing about it. The rich learn quickly. Success creates distance, not because they're arrogant, but because their old circle starts to feel like dead weight. And you've heard it before, but you still ignore it. You are who you spend time with. Hang out with losers. Guess what happens? You lose. Surround yourself with people who are building something, and suddenly you feel the pressure to level up. If your friends mock your hustle, question your ambition, or pull you back to your old habits, you don't need tough love. You need distance. You will never become the 1% while hanging out with people who think like the 99%. And no, cutting people off doesn't make you cold. Staying stuck out of loyalty, that makes you a fool. Ego. Your ego is the enemy. It's not just holding you back. It's lying to you. It whispers, "You already know this. That's too basic for you," or "You're better than that." Meanwhile, you're broke, full of pride and empty of results. The biggest obstacle to growth? Thinking you're already full of answers. But here's the truth. If you were really that smart, you wouldn't be stuck. Your ego is killing your future because it refuses to learn. It hates being corrected. It avoids being a beginner. It'd rather you stay broke than admit you don't know something. Rich people, they never stop learning. They don't care about looking dumb. They care about getting better. They'll sit through the basics again. They'll ask the dumb questions. They'll hire mentors, take notes, start over, even after they've made 6 figures. The broke protect their ego. The rich protect their progress. So if you keep thinking you're too good for the grind, enjoy the view, because your pride just booked you a permanent seat at rock bottom. So there it is. 4 sacrifices you have to make if you ever want to stop living broke and start building well. Not tips, not hacks, not feel-good advice, just cold reality. You can ignore this and go back to your comfort zone, binging content, surrounded by broke friends, telling yourself you already know enough. Or you can make a choice, a real one. You want money? Check out our channel for more helpful videos. If you're serious about breaking out of poverty, subscribe. Like this video to help us reach more people. See you in the next one.